Would you like to have more connection in your relationships? That's what this video is about. But first, let me tell you 4 ways not to have better connections in your relationships. 1. Criticism. 2. Contempt. 3. Defensiveness. 4. Stonewalling. To me, those are 4 good reasons to learn and practice nonviolent communication. Nonviolent communication is a language of feelings and needs absent of moralistic judgments. It also has 4 components, but it's 4 components to nurture your relationships. 1. Clean observations. 2. Feelings. 3. Needs. 4. Requests. An observation needs to be a clean observation, remember, because we don't want to use moralistic judgments. So instead of saying, "Swan is so bossy," one might say, "Swan is not even my supervisor, yet yesterday he was telling me to clean the toilet. I feel annoyed by this because I need autonomy, and I want to be seen for what my role is in the workplace. I wonder what sort of request I could make, or if I could find a new strategy to nurture my needs." And that's sort of the basis of nonviolent communication. What often happens is that we see or hear something, we tell ourselves a story, we feel a feeling based upon that story, and then we act. So next time we see or hear something, instead of automatically telling the story, we should make a clean observation. Instead of, "This driver is a reckless driver," I might say, "Wow, I was just driving straight down the road going the speed limit, and another person ran a stop sign and came within 1 foot of hitting me." That's a clean observation. We're not calling them any names, describing their character, or anything like that, just the facts. So if that happened to me, wow, I would imagine that my whole body would tense up, that my heart would start beating faster. I would probably feel some fear, some worry, because I have a need to be safe. In that situation, I'm not going to make a request to the other driver, but I might choose to pull over for a moment and regain my composure, or make an unexpected right turn so that that person isn't behind me, so that I can feel more comfortable and safe. But then it's also good to be curious about the other person. I wonder if they are feeling anxious because they value honoring shared agreements and they were supposed to be at a particular place at a particular time. I don't know, it could be different things. But the first step is to be aware of your thinking. Keeping with the number 4, my teachers, Leah and Peggy at Clarity Services in Maine, they talk about the 4 chairs. And I have broken the 4 chairs down into 2 groups. We have judgment seats and we have connection seats. Chairs 1 and 2 are the judgment seats, where in chair 1, the problem is your fault, or "You're amazing." In chair 2, the problem is my fault, or "I don't have faults." And it seems that most often, people bounce back and forth between chair 1 and 2. "Oh, it's their fault because they're this and that and the other thing. No, it's my fault because I am this and that." But what happens when we move out of the judgment seats and to connection seat, chair number 3? Well, we might see that there's a problem and check inside to discover our own feelings and needs. Like I did in the example with the road situation. And just like in that example, I moved to chair number 4, and after checking on my own feelings and needs, I used my curiosity to wonder about the other driver's feelings and needs. Remember, judgments can also be stated in a positive way, but are still judgments. So I might say, "Oh, wow, you're really cool," when it might be, "Wow, I really appreciate you giving me this thumb drive with some of my favorite music on it that I haven't heard in a long time. That really nurtures my need for beauty and fun." So that's sort of an intro to nonviolent communication, because there is so much criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling going on in this world. And that doesn't lead to connection. It doesn't lead to productive work. It doesn't lead to fulfilling and nurturing relationships. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm putting a lot of effort into these videos, so if you could give me a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you like it enough, I would really appreciate it.